Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 50-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. It's not for children, so if you're under the age of 18, it is not for you. First and foremost, I'd like to let you guys know I am rebuilding my channel, second account on this particular platform. So if you want to see all the shows, I'm sure you can find me on a tube somewhere, if you know what I mean. All my shows are there, but starting over from scratch here. So, and for you guys that have found me, David, Jesse, all you guys, like I said before, man, thank you. Apparently you have to just Google Danny's Pit on TikTok. That's what my buddy David told me. So try that if you want to. If you're catching this and you want to get back in the pit. You know, I got these little giveaways, little Jesus figurines. They're absolutely free. My appreciation to you guys for joining the pit, being pit members, smashing likes, sharing off to like-minded people, and so forth. So with all that being said, thank you guys. So let's hop into today's pit. Topic of today's pit is tragedy in the Potomac. Okay, I know, day late as usual, but I like to watch the news first. Then I take notes, then I do the pit. It's kind of my little formula. So there was a horrible crash. I'm sure everybody knows by now. You know, a horrible crash. 63 souls were unalived because of this collision. There's a Black Hawk helicopter and not quite a jumbo jet, but I would just say a medium-sized jet. Just absolutely horrible. If you watch the clip, I ain't gonna play. You know, I don't put them up for you guys that are new. I don't do all that because number one, it takes a long time, and number two, you've already seen it. So why do you got to see it again for me? It was horrible. I've watched the clip a few times and listened to the audio, and it just seems like all kinds of stuff went wrong. So I'm, listening to the news like everybody else, and President Trump, basically chalked this up to what it was. He said basically gross incompetence. Basically like DEI hires is I'm sure what he meant. Now, like I've said before, I don't blindly follow anybody. Okay, I don't blindly follow Trump or anyone else for that matter. When you blindly follow people like that, that's how dictators and emperors are born. Okay, you got to be. Even though I voted for the man, and even though I like what he's doing with a lot of things, if I'm to be honest, some things I don't agree with, and that makes it even more natural for me because, we need to know what went wrong so it won't happen again. We don't really need to assign blame at this point. Maybe this was just indeed, an accident, just an accident. The helicopter was behind, the plane was this way. It's bright on this side, like looking at car headlights, but from behind at night, just like being behind a car at night, kind of hard to make out. So, it's just one of those things. It's just, I think it was just a horrible accident. Apparently, the Army has spoke up and said the Black Hawk pilots, I'm not